So we are back at the ferry landing. We are waiting for, we're getting on the small ferry this time, and we're heading back to where our jobs are down in the Lower Mainland. All the work we needed to get done, and we'll be going back up again in 5 or 6 weeks, and we're going to be, excuse me, the next phase, which will basically give us walls and a roof. And I was just noticing as I was recording the Kootenay Glacier up there. We do have a view from it from a property, but it's blocked by a tree. So we do have that view. Here comes a motorcycle. Wrigley's gonna freak out again. Wrigley! Every time, Wrigley. Really? Really? Why do you get so excited? No! You are a goofy dog. That's enough, Wrigley. That's enough. I tell you, every time. No! Last ferry ride for this trip.
See you again in 5 weeks.
Yep. We're just heading down Highway 3A and down into Castlegar before we turn onto Highway 3 to head west. The current thermometer is sitting at 36 degrees, so that hasn't changed much in the last little bit. But as we get closer to the Lower Mainland, it's going to be cooler and cooler because I think the highs down there is around 17 or 18 degrees.
talk to me. I'll be happy.
We're gonna be freezing.
I haven't been able to wear a long sleeve shirt for the past week. Today I put one on because I have no short sleeve shirts left. We didn't do laundry up there.
Well, we did laundry once.
Yeah, well.
I think that was like a week ago. Sadly, it's back to reality, back to jobs.
Where I can relax.
Yeah, that was a little more stressful than we had anticipated as far as getting everything right.
A little?
Just a tad.
Change a little, the word little to not.
Yeah. But I don't think if we would have found a pre-existing structure, we would have been happy in the long run.
No comment.
All right. Crossing over the Kootenai River again.
We're going up to the airport and we'll swing around and head through Castlegar and then up the mountain on the other side.
Yeah. We're going to stop in Christina Lake for fuel. I was mentioning that we were going to be experiencing some cooler temperatures as our trip progresses. And already just climbing up this mountain that we are going over, we've dropped 2 degrees.
Well, we just left Castlegar and went up the mountain. So, yet to be determined for if that sticks at 34 or if it climbs back up again when we get into the open.
Yeah. So all this dust that's in the air is from that camper way up there.
It looked like he started to sway. Oh, I think he may have lost his sewer hose out the side there. But yeah, he started shaking and looked like he was going to roll for a second there.
Yeah, he was all over the road.
It's pretty scary stuff.
That was really scary.
Maybe he's hauling a big camper or a bigger camper with not big enough truck.
Well, and then not only that, you know, does he have anti-sway bars, or it didn't look like.
I actually think it's a small fifth wheel.
Oh, okay.
We'll find out in a few minutes.
We'll catch up, Phil.
Yeah, we're about a half a kilometer back, quarter mile for our American friends.
There is 1.6, or 1 kilometer equals 1.6 miles.
Other way around. 1 mile is 1.6 kilometers.
Oh, okay, whoops, my bad. I should know these things.
Well, most Americans don't know them.
Yeah, but when I used to run, I used to sit there and convert it all the time. Because he would talk about how many miles per minute you were covering. No. Anyways. Well, it doesn't seem to have phased him too much because he's just trucking along.
Well, he's got to change his underwear at the next stop, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, well.
A serious pucker factor when you're starting swaying like that going down the highway. That's 80 or 90 kilometers an hour.
It's an old guy, too.
Yeah.
So, next part of that little story with the, it was a Bigfoot trailer being towed by a SUV. Was it like a Jeep or something?
Yeah, a small SUV. I didn't catch a brand, but those old Bigfoot trailers are all solid fiberglass. So
Heavy.
it was a very heavy unit, and I'm pretty sure it's too heavy for that.
And it doesn't help that the driver had his passenger side tire on the over the shoulder line.
Yeah. He was definitely not in the driving lane. He was a good foot and a half over the white line.
So that's why he ended up with a bit of a warble when he caught probably the edge of the concrete.
Yeah,
Kicked
I'm sure
out
that's
of
what
the
it was.
dust. And it looks like he lost his sewage hose too.
Yes. I was gonna get you to check to see if there was any sway bar set up on there.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, he's an accident waiting to happen. Poor thing.
Not a young fella either.
But he's probably hauled that trailer
A time or
near
two.
and far.
Unless it's new to him.
That's a possibility.
Just over the Paulson Pass, and we've dropped down to 28 degrees. It's getting chilly out there.
5,000 foot elevation. I think it's 5,036 that we were just at. Something like that.
Isn't that meters?
No, that was feet.
Okay.
We're up 15,000 feet in the air. That's 5,000 feet, not 5,000 meters.
Okay, I thought they were measured in meters here in Canada.
They are measured in meters, but it's I think 1445 or something like that in meters. The feet is in brackets, right inside or parentheses, if you will.
Oh, okay. So I've got a little bit of overcast moving in. The lower mainland, apparently it's raining. Don't know how much it's raining, but it's supposed to be some showers. And as you can tell, the truck really needs a bath. There's so much dust in, on, and around the truck. So that'll be one of the many things I do to clean up our Reagan truck tomorrow. As well as a mountain full of laundry, so Brett can have clean shirts that aren't long sleeves. And we stopped in Christina Lake for fuel, so back down the mountain, and we're back at, we're at 34 degrees. So toasty hot down here, and although I remember Grand Forks being ridiculously warm. There's someone stopped at the side of the road up here. A few of the clouds that they're no longer serving a purpose other than they're